Hi guys, Viperelite here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the Easter egg. In about after a minute I'll actually talk about the actual Easter egg and what might happen at the end, because no one knows what's happening. But first of all, as you see there's a meteorite there. This was taken from Syndicate's project video. That's because that was the only one where I could find a decent screenshot of it. But you have to press buttons at the spawn to make this meteorite appear. But the thing is, I actually guessed that. When the first trailer came out, there's no sign of this meteorite, but I guessed that meteorite, something would hit that temple, like a meteorite or something, and I was correct. So here's the actual clip to prove it to you, recording. Quite authentic Chinese-like, but as you see at the top of the temple there's a bit of a broken roof, so maybe something hit there, like a meteor, 115 meteor or something. Maybe you can go in there, and maybe there's like something special, like I said in my video before. Alright, so that was the actual recording, and if you still don't believe me, go to the video. Well, it will be the links in the description, and go to the 25-second mark, and that's where it starts. But anyway, as you can see, that I am pretty good at telling the future or stuff like that. Basically, just go into lots of depth and stuff. Think about all the possibilities. But no one's figured out the whole Easter egg yet. So, how about I try and put my skills, with a Z, into this and try and figure out what's going to happen. So when you actually, when this meteorite appears, Richtofen says, "I want that thing in my pocket," which translates into, "I want that thing in my pocket." He says something about around those lines. So there's one way to get that into Richtofen's pocket. It's too big to go down now, but maybe if you shrink yep, that's the clue. If you shrink it down, then it will probably be able to fit in there. So that's the clue for it. And we all know the VR11 shrinks zombies, so you know it could shrink that, but they wouldn't just give you it like that. They would want you to upgrade it, because that costs a lot of money. But also they wouldn't still give it to you, because as there's like a hole in the temple, maybe it'll fall down into that temple, and then you've still got to get up there. So possibly all the gongs around the map, maybe you've got to activate those, and it could open up a secret passage. And then still it might not be straightforward like that, and then there'll be more things you have to do in that secret passage to get there. But then when you do acquire that meteorite, because it could be the focusing stone when it's small, then yeah, that may be the achievement and the whole Easter egg. And it might even lead us into a room which is full of mystery, which is like inside that temple, which could lead on to more stuff. I have a feeling that new claymore might be in this. Maybe because the claymore's got pungy sticks on it, maybe there's like holes in the wall and act as keys. Maybe you need a couple of those claymores to actually fire their pungy sticks, and then they'd go into the holes to unlock a door. So yeah, that's just another idea of the little adventurous trip into the temple. There is one, but obviously no one knows what the Easter egg is yet. So this could be right, this could be wrong, but don't troll if it is. So as you see here, there's a solar eclipse happening or something like that. So maybe that has something to do with the Easter egg. Maybe you'll have to do something, and that'll sort of align the sun and that moon or planet, whatever it is, and it'll block out the sun. Then that will do something as well, because this place is quite spiritual. That may have something to do. But also another thing which probably won't be wrong, but I'll explain the scientific background in a second. But as you see, it looks a bit like a galaxy in the background. So maybe you're not on Earth anymore. I think I read in the comments a couple of days ago that this Shangri is a mythical place. Maybe it's some kind of place like far away, and this is actually a different universe. So maybe that's a whole secret, because when it is possible to time travel, sort of, it's impossibly hard, but is actually possible. The like general theory of relativity, or whatever that's called, that actually doesn't hold back about time travel, wormholes and stuff like that. And what happens is you actually sort of rip a hole in space and time, and then you're like sort of sucked through, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too up to date on it, but something happens, and maybe it sort of creates a wormhole, and you sort of get sucked through to another planet, because that's what they do with the time machine. They get sort of teleported to another universe, and maybe they're there. So Yeah, maybe another universe. That could be the whole story behind this place. But anyway, I'm going to finish off now, so be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, leave a like if you want, and I'll see you all later.